Yes, Mayor Baker, I have a request for leave of absence, please, from the 22nd of April to the 2nd of May inclusive.
Okay, noted. Thank you, Councillor Leggett. So I've moved that. Can I have a seconder, please? Thank you, Councillor Waddle. All those in favour? All those against? Carried. We've got no public forum. Have I got any conflicts of interest? No. Notification of extraordinary business. I've had none. So we go to the confirmation of minutes from the council meeting on the 24th. And I'd note that they say we were in the council chambers. They were actually on Zoom, so we will change that. Thank you, Councillor Sauli. So anybody else got any changes on those minutes that they want to bring up? No, so I've moved it, seconded by Councillor Sauli. All those in favour? All those against? Carried. Report of the Mayor, quite short, seeing I've had my hip replacement done. The only interesting thing at the moment is the opening of Transmission Gully today. So you would have seen Wendy and I go to that opening yesterday, and some of you came to the Link Road opening the day before. So that's a huge thing for our city. So I hope everybody will get a chance to ride on it quite soon. Still no Taku, so he can come back to him. So I'll hand over to Councillor Leggett. Puna kōrero.
Now that I've unmuted, yes. Thank you, Mayor Baker. I'd like to move the recommendations of Te Puna Kōrero of the 24th of March with one alteration, which, and this is on page 13, under recommendations number 2, and it's with regard to effective from 21st of July 2021. That should read 2022.
Okay, thank you. So that's moved by Councillor Leggett, seconded by Councillor Trillin. All those in favour? All those against? Carried. That brings us to our order of candidates paper. I'm going to move this and suggest random order of candidates as we had last time. So I'll move it, put it on the table before we discuss it. Seconded by Councillor Morrell. Now open for discussion. Anybody got any discussion on this? Councillor Haywood?
Kia ora koumatua, thank you. Can I confirm from officers whether this decision would be requires future councils to not have to make the same decision again? I'm just mindful of that old David Logie quote that politicians shouldn't determine the rules of elections the same way that panel beaters shouldn't determine the shape and design of roundabouts. And if this can be dealt with once and in an ongoing basis, I would feel more comfortable about that decision.
Councillor Haywood, this is a requirement that it is a requirement in the legislation that we that this decision be made in each election year. So it's made once for now for this election, but it will come back for the next election. It is a requirement.
That answers my question. I'll follow up with offline about where that provision is in the legislation to clarify my mind.
Certainly. Okay. Anybody else got any questions on that one? No? Okay, so I have moved the random order of candidates, seconded by Ewan. So all those in favour? All those against? Carried. Now, Taku's just joined us, so I'm going to zip back to you, Taku, to see if you've got a report or anything to talk on at the moment.
No, just to say thank you for your participation, not only for yesterday's opening of the highway, but also the long enduring process that had been undertaken to get it to that point. I was really chuffed about the Link Road opening because that's us. That's Porirua, that's our community. And to get a good morning like we did, I think just melting down in that area there with the past and present staff and mayors was really a good feeling for me. So we just wanted to reiterate from Ngāti Toa, thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you for the new road name.
Yeah. Yeah.
The story was on that, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so we'll now move to go into public excluded. I will move that, seconded by Councillor Wehappy. All those in favour?